call them?
I don't call them anything.
That's so not nice.
They're just my viewers.
Hello, my alleged fans. See what I did there? See what I did? See what I did? See what I did?
I hated that so much. I mean, I would call them my evil twins.
Oh, my evil twins. Okay.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, the only reason I'm including this is because I was on FaceTime and Aoife got really angry that I'm not allowing her to introduce herself. So go ahead and start my video then.
How do you start your videos?
Girl, maybe if you watched them you would know.
I do at one time.
There's so many you can't keep up. Okay, Ghost.
Hi guys. I can't see them. Can they see me?
They can see you.
Can they?
Yeah.
Wait, it's my double chin.
Girl, start the video already.
Okay, hang on. I need to do an audio sync. 3, 2, 1.
Start the fucking video!
Hi everyone, welcome back to Edit Becktie's channel.
I'm ending this. Girl, what was that?
That was your new theme song.
No. Jail? You know where I'm sending you? Jail.
Give me a script. Give me a script.
No. You will be dealt with.
No.
Girl,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to hang up this call.
Have a nice filming time.
Bye. Sorry. Hi, my Trishies Fishies. I like inhaled too much. Oh my god, the Trisha voodoo. I inhaled too much air and it like choked me. Felt like I was drowning. So hi my Trishies Fishies, welcome back. Today we're gonna be talking about Mrs. Tati Westbrook. Wait, you can't see Mariah, she's on the other side. Fuck, I need to fix this. Oh no! That's better. Okay everyone, so yes, we will be talking about Tati today. And she has made a very big move, both literally and the other way that's not literally. Sorry, I just woke up. I will be pouring a Coke today because I get bullied in my comment section whenever I pour a Red Bull. So, haha. So let's be real, ever since Tati's Breaking My Silence video, that bitch has been really silent, right? Like, she's almost going into another silence. She broke her silence to go into another silence. Girl. Just the irony of that. But anyway, in her video, she alluded to the fact that she was doing everything with, like, lawyers present now, but she said if she needed to provide more evidence, she would with approval by her lawyers. Obviously, I don't really think she's gonna do it at this stage, and could you imagine Tati starts a Dramageddon 4 just randomly in, like, fucking December, where she's like, let me break my silence part 2, you know what I mean? It could happen. Now, Tati to me doesn't seem like the kind of person that we would put as a beauty guru, like Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, you know the period, he was one, James Charles. I feel like she's a lot more homey, and I feel like she's a lot more, I didn't say homey, I said homey, as in like homely. I don't know why I had to explain that. And she seems more mature. I know after the Bye Sister video, like, that's hypocritical of me to say, but anyway, she does seem more mature and kind of settled rather than the rest of them. I feel like she started the Bye Sister drama, obviously because of the manipulation around her, but it obviously was her responsibility as well, so it's like, it's always weird talking about that, but anyway, I do believe that that's not her character. I'm just gonna be honest and say that that's my honest opinion on it. And we've had a conversation on my channel before about LA and LA's influence on these influencers and YouTubers. Now, Tati Westbrook to me is more a YouTuber than an influencer, but still there's different areas of LA, and the ones that influencers and YouTubers tend to go to seemingly are very toxic, materialistic, and just kind of not the best places to be. So if Tati was trying to get rid of this drama, you know, lifestyle and trying to, you know, better herself, is kind of the way she was trying to portray that she was going very much so more spiritual in this Breaking My Silence video, LA was not the best place for her, and we've actually got breaking news. Tati Westbrook is leaving LA, selling her LA home, and moving back to Seattle. And you're probably like, Adam, that's a bold claim. Why aren't you rubbing allegedly? Because we have news articles about this, and it's actually happening, to my knowledge, allegedly. So let's read through this article, okay? It says, YouTube star Tati Westbrook's LA home could be yours for $4 million. Wow, I am jumping at the idea of spending $4 million. Let me just call my bank. I hate news articles like this. It's like, for only $4 million? Woo! YouTube star and beauty guru Tati Westbrook just put her breathtaking home on the market, and it could be yours for just $4 million. Wow, guys, just $4 million. Tati Westbrook is looking for a fresh start. The internet sensation just listed her Los Angeles home for $4 million. Tucked away in Sherman Oaks area of the city, that must be the toxic place then. judging by just my knowledge. The house boasts 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a gourmet kitchen, a movie theater with 9 seats. See, if I got it, I would need at least 14 seats, Tati. So, sorry, I won't be spending the $4 million. An outdoor pool with a guest home and so much more. Bitch! Are you telling me that during her breaking her silence period where she was so silent, she had all of this available towards her? A movie theater, outdoor pool, guest house, 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, gourmet kitchen, and so much more? Bitch, I would be breaking my silence all the time. I mean, I would be going into a silence because, fuck, I'd be spending all my time here. Jesus. No wonder she's on a silence again. Well, she's selling it, but... So which room did she film the Breaking My Silence video? I would love to visit the house just to refilm that video in that exact same spot, right? Fans of the YouTube star will recognize the spacious guest home as it was a place where she filmed most, if not all, of her beauty gurus. Wow, imagine being so rich that you could film your YouTube videos in a guest house rather than your actual house. Wow. And if you want to get that LA sunshine, the property was designed with you in mind. With an open floor concept, soaring ceilings, pocket glass sliding doors, and large windows, you'll enjoy all of the natural light radiating in each room. Now that Tati has put her house on the market, it's unclear whether she and her husband plan to settle down. However, last December, she gave her 2.6 million followers some insight. There's no place like home, she wrote on Instagram. Seattle, I'm back and I'm here to stay. Now, we talked about this before, that after that controversy and drama getting to, she very much so seemed like she just wanted to be home. And if that's what's best for her and her mental health, then I am 100% behind that, and I definitely feel like this is a great move for her where she's getting out of LA. It's definitely a smart one anyway. Earlier this year, the YouTuber revealed that she wasn't living in her LA home. Remember, she said she was scared about her security and being doxxed by Jeffrey, by Shane, by everyone. In June, Tati broke her silence about how she felt manipulated by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson over the James Charles drama that happened in May 2019. I was tormented with subtweets and innuendos that there was a huge drama around the corner, she said in her video. I felt I was at liability to Shane and Jeffrey and I knew too much, so I put all the text messages and other files on a hard drive and told people I was afraid for my life. And I'd given everything to my lawyers. I was hoping the information would leak so I might be safe. So definitely implying that she felt really unsafe in this home. So again, in terms of the LA toxic culture and just not feeling safe, definitely a good move. Last fall, I became so afraid to stay at my LA home that I bulk filmed a bunch of videos in the house, then left town to get away from it all. She continued, I've been terrified for a very long time, so much that I had to relocate again 2 months ago, and I've taken serious security precautions to ensure my safety on the advice of my attorneys. Imagine buying Tati's home and Jeffree Star just shows up trying to get a Tati, and then it's just you there and you're like, hey! How y'all doing? You know what I mean? And that is the article. So yeah, her home is on the market. Wow. I think this is a great choice by Tati. Getting rid of this home will definitely get rid of a lot of memories too. Bad ones, I mean, which is probably best for the way she seemed in her Breaking My Silence video. She didn't seem like she was in the best place, to say the least. I definitely think getting away from that toxic culture is probably also good. And just being able to film her videos in Seattle and live her family life that she really so badly wants to live is probably just going to be the best thing for her in the long run. So she's also a woman who wants to have kids, so... You know what I mean? Like, settling down in Seattle is probably a lot better than settling down in LA for someone who gets caught up in drama. You know what I mean? There's not much drama that happens in Seattle, to my knowledge. I'm sure she'll find a way to show us some. So I asked my subscribers, I said, Tati is selling her LA home and moving back to Seattle. Opinions on this, I think this is a very smart move. Bree said, this makes so much sense. She wanted to stay in Seattle where her family is. She didn't want to go back and forth. She loves Washington. Fenty Soul said, I feel like LA ruins a lot of people's mental health. It's good to get away. Devin said, it will probably be a lot better for her mental health. And I think we're all just coming to this conclusion that this is actually a really good choice on her behalf. And I genuinely think we could see a new era of Tati on her YouTube whenever she moves back here. And this will probably be when she becomes more consistent on YouTube if she decides to come back full time. Because she doesn't have to be involved in the nitty-gritty drama of, you know what I mean? She might see her numbers dip down even lower because she's not involving herself in drama, and drama is really what keeps beauty gurus on the top. Hi James, hi Jeffrey. But you know what I mean? If that's what suits her then, she's also experienced the worst drama, so she probably is done with it. Bun M said, honestly good for her. She's not going to be breathing whatever's in the air that makes these people make stupid decisions. I hope she stays safe. CM said, can't wait for Jeffrey to make Snapchat stories where he subliminally talks about driving people to leave LA. Literally, this is what I believe he would do as well, right? Don't fuck with me, him on Snapchat. I can see it coming. Justice Squish Studios said, I just want to move out of my LA home and I don't even live there. I don't blame her. Bailey said, I mean, I'm so not surprised. I've seen this coming for a while. She always talked about wanting a kid and starting a family. Maybe this move will be the way to retire her from the spotlight and all the LA toxicity and right off into the sunset and all that. Violet said, this is an extremely smart move because LA can really be toxic, especially if you're a big influencer, because you'll be surrounded by other influencers who aren't the best morally and aren't the smartest. And the toxic really gets to you. A place can be beautiful and amazing, but people have to remember that influencers have it a lot different than normal people. They will always be in the spotlight, while we will not. Jackson said, this has been in the works for a very long time. The listing is just now going public. I hope it's better for her. Sandy said, who in the hell is going to buy a house that Jeff Starfish probably has bugged? And this is what I'm saying, like Jeffrey showing up to your house and you're like, hey, how y'all doing? You know what I mean? Or Shane Dawson's just standing outside like, you know what I mean? Pebble said she's already moved to Seattle and moved twice since being in Seattle. She said in her last video calling out Shane and Jeffrey that she didn't feel safe because of them and is struggling to settle in general. Melanie said good for her. She needs to get out of the drama and move on. She needs it. Laura said I think this means she's retiring for good. Man, I just missed when Tati uploaded regular makeup videos. Sarah responded and said I think so too. I really love her videos but I totally understand the decision. It feels to me like Tati is a lovely person with generally good intentions that got lost in the beauty community, which became really toxic. Not even mentioning her personal life and health. I think that distancing herself will be good for her. And you know what? Maybe she'll decide to retire. Maybe she'll decide to do YouTube full time whenever she's in Seattle again because she's in a different headspace. Who knows? But honestly, whatever's best for her, I trust that she'll make that decision and we will, you know, just allow her to have that, you know, space. Shakira said, all I can say is good for her. We all know she isn't 100% innocent, but we all know that she got involved in this drama because she became friends with Jeffrey. So good for her to get away from all this and better herself. Out of all the other people involved in this, she has shown total silence and it speaks volumes. And I 100% agree because Shane has shown silence, but he did the Instagram live responding. Tati did that video and just dipped. You know what I mean? She didn't fight back, she dipped. She's obviously moved. So out of them all, you know what I mean? You could say, oh, she started it or whatever, but she's the one who's respecting her word of being silent. Right? Jeffrey, no. James, no. Shane, no. Tati, yes. And I think there's something to be said about that. I genuinely do believe her when she says that she didn't mean to start what she started to the extreme, because this was the first drama that really exceeded the beauty community. This was global news, believe it or not. And this was really what started drama channels, commentary channels, journalists, you know what I mean? Because this drama was fucking huge. It was around for Dramageddon 1, but Dramageddon 2 was when people really started getting involved in loving drama and talking about it, you know what I mean? I just slurped. Cheers. So guys, what are we thinking about Tati completely leaving LA, selling her LA home that apparently she felt very unsafe in because of Jeffrey and Shane? Allegedly. Do you think she's going to retire completely? Do you think she's just going to focus on having a family life? Or do you think she's going to move back to Seattle so that she can do videos without having to be involved in drama too? Let me know what your opinions are. Either way, I just think this is a really good move for her and good for her. Good for her. I'll see you in my next one and bye.